Imagine this. A century-old rivalry hanging in the balance, drenched in rain and drama, with playoff dreams slipping away. This was the scene as USC faced Notre Dame in what could be their final showdown, and it was nothing short of heartbreaking for Trojan fans. The game, played under darkening skies in South Bend, Indiana, felt like a metaphor for USC's crumbling postseason hopes. Mother Nature herself seemed to mourn the potential end of this iconic college football rivalry, unleashing a torrential downpour that soaked every fan in Notre Dame Stadium. Both USC and Notre Dame have hinted at their desire to keep this rivalry alive beyond this season. But negotiations are far from certain. If this truly was the last chapter in their 99-year history, it was a brutal one for the 20th-ranked Trojans. A 34-24 loss to the Fighting Irish left their college football playoff aspirations dangling by a thread. But here's where it gets controversial. Was it Notre Dame's dominance or USC's self-inflicted wounds that sealed their fate? USC coach Lincoln Riley didn't mince words post-game. "We just flat out didn't play well enough tonight against a good team on the road," he admitted. "We had opportunities that we let slip away, and it's frustrating." The Trojans' struggles were evident, from missed chances to questionable play calling. And this is the part most people miss. Riley's decision-making, particularly a baffling trick play late in the game, came under intense scrutiny. With momentum seemingly shifting USC's way after Notre Dame missed a field goal in the fourth quarter, Riley called a risky end-around play. Wideout Makai Lemon, after taking the handoff, found himself trapped and attempted a throw only to have the ball stripped. Riley later called it a stupid call, but the damage was done. Notre Dame capitalized, with quarterback C.J. Carr punching in a 1-yard touchdown to seal the game. It wasn't just that play, though. USC's defense was gashed by Notre Dame's rushing attack, which piled up 306 yards, the second most allowed during Riley's tenure. Jeremiyah Love, the Irish's star running back, shredded the Trojans for a career-high 228 yards and 2 touchdowns. Meanwhile, USC's own ground game sputtered, with King Miller managing just 70 yards after a 158-yard performance the previous week. The rain, which intensified in the second half, only exacerbated USC's woes. Instead of leaning on their run game, the Trojans were forced to rely on quarterback Jayden Maiava's arm. Maiava, who completed just 52% of his passes, was blunt about his performance. "Honestly, I just played like crap. I need to be better for my teammates." Despite the struggles, USC did flash moments of brilliance. Maiava connected with Jacoby Lane on a 59-yard touchdown pass in the third quarter, briefly giving the Trojans the lead. But Notre Dame responded just 15 seconds later with a 100-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. A play that felt like the final nail in USC's coffin. Here's a thought-provoking question. Could USC still salvage their playoff hopes? Riley pointed to last season's national champion, Ohio State, which bounced back after a crushing rivalry loss. "In this new age of college football, anything is possible," he said. But with 2 losses already, the Trojans have no room for error. As for the rivalry's future, Riley remains focused on the present. "I don't worry too much about the future," he said. "Every game means a whole hell of a lot to us right now. Whether this storied matchup continues or fades into history, one thing is clear. USC's loss to Notre Dame will sting for a long time. What do you think? Is USC's playoff dream truly over, or can they still turn things around? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments."